to have a conversation so that we're all on the same page if and when ICE shows up in this community.
You may recognize Josh Seconder. He's a Montana state representative, but his history in politics is deep-rooted.
Grew up in Wisconsin, went to the University of Wisconsin, studied political science, so I've always been politically adjacent.
In 2024, he was elected to the Montana House of Representatives, where he works closely with state senators such as Cora Newman.
We gather together as a delegation frequently, talking about what's going on, what we can do.
Which brings us to a recent trip both Josh, Senator Newman, along with several other Montana senators and representatives took shortly after U.S. citizen Alex Preddy was killed by ICE agents.
It was a Minnesota Select Committee on Federal Intervention. That specific committee meeting was around ICE in Minneapolis and St. Paul.
I asked why our representatives decided to attend.
It was a moment of solidarity. Legislators from 27 states participated. We weren't there on this idea of either abolish ICE or remove ICE or defund ICE. We were there to call for accountability.
This trip sparked conversation. Fast forward to Tuesday night, a meeting was held at the Bozeman Public Library.
With the Bozeman Chief of Police, the Superintendent of Public Schools, a representative from Bienvenidos, and Gallatin County Attorney Gaji Cromwell.
The goal of this meeting?
Getting everyone in a room and bringing the messaging together on this is how we're going to respond if ICE comes to our community.
And I was curious if this concern surrounding ICE coming to Montana, more specifically Gallatin County, was even in the cards. So I headed to the Gallatin County Sheriff's Office to find out. Do you believe ICE is coming to Gallatin County?
I guess it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about in the form that you're seeing in Minneapolis, I don't believe that that's going to happen.
Gallatin County Sheriff Dan Springer tells me he doesn't believe Montana will face the same controversies as Minnesota because ICE has already been here.
We've been working with ICE for the entire 30 years that I've been in law enforcement.
And when ICE is here in Montana, they work directly with local law enforcement.
We've always had a very good working relationship with them. ICE is going to continue to do their work that they are mandated by statute to do, which is to enforce immigration laws.
Yet with all the recent incidents surrounding ICE, fear still runs rampant. What Josh advises and what he says the summary of Tuesday night's meeting was,
it is imperative that we get this information right, because if we get it wrong, all we're doing is scaring people. Just because you see something doesn't mean it is what it appears. If you see something, say something, but don't intervene. Call 911.
For more information on this meeting, visit our website. In Bozeman, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.